by the barn where the stories grow, under the sun where the warm winds blow, a sanctuary where the hearts unite. Come join the love in the golden light. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Whispers of care in the gentle breeze, laughter that dances among the trees. Every life matters, every heart's a flame. Together we gather, no one's the same. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide.
Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome to Heath's Barnside Chat. My name's Derek.
My name's Andrea.
And we're going to do a little camera adjustment here because Mr.
Crouch the whole
yeah,
time.
we don't have to get sore backs here. How's everybody doing today? It's so good to see everybody. We're here in Canada.
We are.
That's oh my.
Pig drama.
There is spotted
There's
pig drama
excitement.
going on.
Oksana's getting her hooves done and everybody else wants to get involved.
Pig excitement. There it is.
Pig excitement.
There's probably cookies involved.
Yeah, I think there's fig Newtons in the
Man.
air.
There's Chris coming with the control board. Chris, you're live on Barnside. So
Hi, Chris.
there he is. Yes, this.
It'll
Any
go well.
final words, Chris? He's going to lead Oksana, hopefully,
Oksana's going into the pig
We're going to
chutes.
see how this is going to work. We're going to watch.
Noxley. There we go. She's in.
Oh,
So professional.
There. The red board solves all of those problems. We're at Heath's Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary, located in, where are we? We're in Sheffield.
Yes.
And
Hamilton.
And
Cambridge.
yeah, we're in all of those places. If you've ever looked us up and are as confused as the postmaster, we'll go with Sheffield, Ontario
Yes.
today. My name is Derek.
My name's Andrea.
I'm the compost whisperer.
You are.
And you are the
Resident gunkologist.
Yes.
Always gunk in the eyes.
that if you go to Andrea's office, on the back wall it says resident gunkologist.
certificate.
It is
2025 is the new thing.
We hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello to Claire. Hello to Sharon. Oh, Sharon won a prize one time. I remember
Yeah,
that name.
I remember the name.
I was like, is it
Ottawa.
khaki? Is it cake? Is it? I want to pronounce it so many different ways. We had a brilliantly busy week this week on the farm. We took to the streets at Burlington Veg Fest and we had a day of activism. Andrea, tell us about it.
Yeah, we were there at Veg Fest. We had a little spinning wheel for prizes. We were letting people know our upcoming events. We have some tours coming up and chatting to folks about volunteer opportunities and just chatting about the work that we're doing.
Yeah, we've got the Great Pig Bucket Party. Do you want to hear a little theme song?
It has a theme song as well.
Oh yeah, it has a theme song as well, naturally. The Great Pig Bucket Party. Here, I'm going to play it for us, and then I'm going to play it for you. There it is.
It's time for the Great Big Bucket Party. It's It's time for tours with your big bucket of
Okay,
food.
yes,
It's time
I'm
to
definitely
meet our
enjoying
family.
this app, but we hope you come on down to the Great Pig Bucket Party. We're having open houses. When are they, Andrea?
They are Sunday, August 24th,
September 14th?
September 14th, and October 19th.
Ooh.
Coming up.
And this year, you can get in on the feeding fun, and you can get a bucket of food. You can buy a bucket of food, and during your tour, you get a chance to feed it out to the various
Very
resident
exciting. Different
groups.
perk.
Yeah.
we never used to do that.
No, we didn't. It was always caregivers that would feed it out of
Yeah.
a wagon. But this year we're going to give you
Do it
hands-on
yourself.
feeding ability. And during the open house, there are scheduled tours.
Mm-hmm.
So there's tours at 11 and at 1 o'clock. So, and you could just come here if you'd like for the day, and
For a wander.
you don't have to. You don't have
Bring
to
a
sign up
picnic.
for a tour. Yeah, you could bring a picnic. Esther approved, of course. And we have some activities for the little ones if they are joining us. And we'll also have there'll be a chore going on for sure if you want to get
yeah.
down and dirty. There'll be crafts, there's face painting, and then of course you get a chance to meet the residents. So come on down to the Great Pig Bucket Party. You can go to happilyeverafter.ca and you can click on the store, and that's where you can
Link is in the
register.
comments.
Yeah, the comment feed below. Our kind admin volunteer is going to put that up there. Do we see it? Yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
It's already there.
There it is.
Magically, you click on that,
By
sign up.
magic.
Yeah, you'll want to sign up in advance because I think, is there limited buckets?
At
No.
this point, it's unlimited.
Unlimited buckets,
we have
everyone.
a lot of mouths to feed. So,
It's true.
yeah, we've got a lot of buckets to fill. We're going to fill them with watermelons, and then the second tour, the tour in September, we're going to fill with apples because it's apple harvest, and then the third one we're going to fill with pumpkin chunks and full pumpkins because it's pumpkin harvest and it's right around
Very cool.
Halloween, one of our favorite times of the year. So we hope you come on down and join us for the Great Pig Bucket Party Open House. Tell your friends it's a pay what you can structure. It's a very kind structure. It's available. You can come at no charge and wander the facilities, or if you want to pay $100 a ticket because you are able to do that and you love the mission and you want to give $100 for a ticket, you can absolutely do that. So thank you to the friends that are purchasing the $100 tickets. It's happening more frequent than I had originally
That's
imagined. And there's also people that are not able to donate to the tickets, and that warms my heart too, because that's what this pay what you can
Yeah.
structure is all about. Is it's pay what you can. We hope to see you out here. The tours, one's this weekend.
Yeah,
It might
coming
just be
up.
me with buckets feeding the residents.
Running around
but
sweating.
either way, I'm going to be thrilled to do it. We're going to smash a bunch of watermelons for the residents. Come on out and check it out. All right, I blabbed a lot for the intro. Andrea, go for it.
All right, today's agenda, we have resident updates, facilities updates, new resident updates.
Look out
Finally?
for a very special introduction. New resident alert. New resident alert. Our sanctuary family has grown. Our monthly donors make it all possible. Without you, we couldn't continue Esther's mission. Love lives here thanks to you. New resident alert. New resident alert. Our sanctuary family has grown.
It's the new resident alert. Not this guy. Look who showed up. It's Ricky. Okay, we've been talking about the new resident alert. Oh no, I don't. I said it. Do I have to play it? No.
No, not
okay.
again. Nobody say it again.
It's like, do you remember the Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse? Like it was like this TV show.
I've heard of it.
and every time they'd say this secret word, like the buzzers would go off and they'd have a new secret word every single episode. So, we can finally tell you
Finally.
all about them. Andrea, tell us all about them.
All right, we have 4 new residents here at the sanctuary, Prince the Rooster, and there are 3 lady goats, Emma, Lorraine, and Mimi, and they all arrived a few weeks ago, and they're all settling in.
They have cleared their quarantine, and they are coming from a rescue sanctuary in Quebec that was closing called Safe Sanctuary, and we are thrilled to be able to take these guys and give them the rest of the journey on the way home. We've got Prince. Man, Prince is a real
Prince is
charmer.
ridiculous.
Tell us, come on, go gloat about Prince.
He's very, very excitable. Like, you say his name and he starts yelling. He's starting to hear the other, oh, it's me and Prince. He starts to hear the other hens and even Richard crowing, and he's just like so jazzed. He gets very excited about everything. Oh, you're showing it. So his obsession right now is Brian, and he runs into the arena every day, and he's technically still in quarantine. He needs his booster vaccination, but he is
Watch. They're mirroring each other.
obsessed. Ooh.
Oh.
So yeah, that's all. He's been settling in really well because he's getting to know all the other birds.
Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. His feathers are very stately.
Very handsome.
This morning when I saw them, I don't know if I actually have that. I might have added it, but man, he's doing good. He's up on the perch, like up on the bales, looking out the windows at all the other guys.
Very interactive.
And here's one more view of him adoring.
Obsessed with Brian. Like, the moment he knew Brian existed, he's like, that's my girlfriend.
So we're going to see where he lives.
Yeah, like, we were planning pre-integration in Dolly's house with Richard's flock, but like, if he wants to live in there, we might be able to make it happen.
What are some of the challenges that would exist for them living with the Cornishes?
There are dietary challenges. The Cornishes get fed twice a day because they're bred to gain weight very rapidly, and he is not a Cornish. So that might be a bit challenging from a dietary perspective. So we'll have to see.
Some of the things that we would have to do is put his feed up high so that the Cornishes can't get at it, because of course the Cornishes just want to eat and eat and
or
eat.
He'll be okay with 2 meals a day.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because he kind of, like, when you look, and he eats a bit when he first put the feed down, and it seems like he doesn't touch his food that much during the day. So
I might need to go live with the Cornishes.
2 meals a day.
Get a little ration, a little cup, and be like, here's your ration for today. So welcome home to the new residents of Heath's. 4 at a time. No, 5. Yeah, 4. Oh my gosh. I'm like, wait, there's 5 people on the screen right now. But that's Emma, who's appearing twice there.
Yes. She's
4
so cute.
new beautiful residents.
All of the goats are CAE positive, which is something that Diablo has and that Gilbert has, and that's an arthritic disease. So they're all dealing with that. Emma's showing it a bit in her joints. The other 2 are doing okay, but we have her started on meloxicam for pain meds and 2 different injectable joint support whatever it's called, supplements.
There they are. Look at those smiling faces, all thanks to
cute.
you. If you're a monthly donor, you got the blog, you knew about these guys, and it's out on the blog. If you, I believe we can put a link up as to their stories. It's you get more information with the blog. So if you'd like to check that out, the link will appear below by magic. How's Richard's butt doing?
This is Richard's butt. It was kind of sad because he had an impacted preen gland.
Yeah.
We were doing hot compress, or like warm compress, to kind of express it, see if it will go on its own. It didn't, so I drained it the one day, and it was just full of oil, which is good. That was kind of scared if it was worried if it was something else. And then it did refill, but it's draining on its own, so it's just kind of an impacted oil gland situation that he's feeling much better about.
All the photos today. Here we are. Oh my gosh, this is someone's.
Which way does that one go?
This is someone's gums. We had the tooth that fell out.
Oksana's done.
Oh, Oksana's available. We're going to turn the screen.
She's done. Hoof trim.
Oopsies. There they are.
She goes.
You are all live on Barnside Chat right now, just FYI. There you go. Okay, they're going to get one more pig in the chute for a hoof trim. And Braxton's coming. Oh, it's a race. It's a race. Chris has got the board.
Come on, Braxton. You brave. Okay, Fiona's gonna go.
Who's first? Yeah.
Come on, be brave. Yep, you gotta come.
Oh yeah.
Slowly making their way in.
Suspect.
They're not huge fans of that stall because we do different healthcare things in that stall. So they don't always have a good association, but
They got
Fiona
one.
took the Fig Newton and she's getting her hips trimmed.
We're in the main Heath's barn. It is a busy
activity,
day today.
constant.
The
It's cooler. Well, we're going to get to the weather report, but it's cooler, so we're able to do a lot more health checks right now.
here's some. Okay, we were here.
Robert.
Robert's mouth. You know what? Robert is being so sweet to me recently. Like he's such a sweet boy.
Yeah, he's
and
cute.
you know what? It was ever since his vet appointment. His vet appointment here when he got his shots, and I had to put him into the chute for the
He was
first
pretty
time.
riled up on that day.
I felt riled up after having to put him in the chute, and it was like my first time with him like that, like him being bold.
Yeah.
I know that your team deals with his boldness on a regular basis.
Can be tricky.
But when the call came out for help with that group, like I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm casually going to come out and help the vet. But man, no, I really had to hold down.
Climbing the walls.
And ever since that, Robert like gets up in the arena. He'll be down with Sammy or sleeping, and he gets up and he comes to the fence line now.
Aw.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
sorry, Derek,
Yeah,
for that tough
I
afternoon.
don't know what that's all about, but I'll take it. I love Mr. Robert. Here's another face I love. Here's Mr. Brindleface and a Tambit face.
Was that from this morning? Because they were chilling this morning
This
together.
was yesterday morning
Yeah,
or
they
the
were cuddled
morning
this morning.
before. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of different cuddle patterns recently with these guys. Brindle's mobility. Let's talk a little bit about Brindle's mobility.
Brindle's having a tough time.
Yeah, Brindle is definitely having a tougher time, and we've taken him through a journey of meds. It's not a pain problem. That's not the issue here. It's his swaying of his back hind legs, and he's been doing it for like a year and a half now.
Yeah,
like
he's
it's
usually been able to catch himself. But that stacked on top of muscle wasting, possible spinal compression with how his hips have been pivoting.
That group is also scary close together in terms of healthcare that seems to be, we're encroaching the end of the road for some of our residents, and it's not an easy path, this work every single day. Man, we witness a lot between the caregivers and the vet appointments and living with these beings and getting to see them every single day. Watching decline is not an easy thing. So if everybody just wants to put a special coin out today or turn the special lights on for these guys, we're last week Brindle got put on steroids. And steroids is generally something that we don't reach for unless it's end of life and or managing a different condition. So this we're managing end of life, and I just thought that we should plant the seed that April's family, Brindle, Hercules, Mercy, my gosh, they all have med sheets that are pages long, and all of the caregivers need special support right now for what we're witnessing with our family, and we're so close to these guys. And this is not an easy job right now, friends. And I just wanted to give you that brief update because we don't normally talk about this stuff, but I think it's important that we brace ourselves and we hold each other up and we remember all of the fun times. We were talking about having an end-of-life party while they're still...
Going away party.
Yeah, they're going away party while they're still with us and still able to show up in a way that is meaningful. And that's important. That's all part of the work that we do here. And we're doing it with you, side by side. And that doesn't make it any easier, but it's certainly warm to have monthly donors that are contributing in ways that help us make decisions with meds. Some of these meds that we're trying to find the right med combination for, they are expensive. They are not the bottom first grab. We're talking like 4 or 5 grams above Medicam. We're talking hundreds of dollars per month in medicines, just trying to make them more comfortable. So keep your fingers crossed for us. It's a privilege that's denied to many, and that's getting old. So fingers crossed for April and her family. Boy, that was a tough one. Okay, what else have we got going? Here's a better resident update. Andrea, tell us about some of the pastor rotation that's happening and this daily parade.
Daily parade, often led by a volunteer, so it's a fun little perk that you get. This is Obama's herd, officially calling it.
Yeah.
He's the lead, even though he doesn't really do much leadership. They get we just named him that. They have 2 different pastures that they rotate off every 4 weeks for parasite management is kind of the short version of that. So Jeannie's usually in the end. Oh, she's actually not quite at the end. They get led to a different pasture after they come from their overnight stalls.
You can follow them. You know exactly where they are and when they've been through because there's little tiny raisins all throughout the barn.
Get swept up later on.
Yeah. We almost need like a barn Roomba. I imagine like a larger. Wouldn't that be fun?
There has to be something.
There has to
There has
be.
to be something for pasture too. Oh, and then the Elmer is always off somewhere.
Elmer's
We come back for him.
hilarious. Just off.
Like he knows the routine, but then he's just like, well, what if I go over here?
He's got to check it out. He knows exactly where the Fig Newtons and peanut butter are.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, excuse me. The parade happens every day at around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8:30.
And then at night they get led back. Or not night, like mid-afternoon, mid to late
Yeah, when
afternoon.
they're done pasture, they're done grazing and they're ruminating and all that, they come back to sleep.
Ouch! We got
Right
a little
behind us.
bacteria infection going on here by the looks of that. That
Yeah.
does not look
Yeah,
great.
this is Angelo, and he's already immunocompromised. So he's dealing with bacterial infection in his tail that could have come from a fly bite or something
that's
like that.
Diablo.
We're not
That's not Angelo. I saw a white butt.
Angelo's on his
Let's-
own right now, just
yeah.
for some quiet times.
There
He's not
he
getting
is.
bothered too much by the other goats.
Yeah, that infection does not look great.
And he's having a tough
And
time dealing with it just because of his immune system.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, here's Diablo jumping up here. He says, "Oh, you said white butt? Here I am. Here's a white butt." Resident update. There's Diablo. I actually had a clip of Diablo playing with the punching bag, but
Still loves his punching
yeah, he's
bag.
still. Oh, hello. And George up on the pedestal. Oh, you want me
He's
to
been
see?
there the whole time. Okay, now he's gonna come over.
Hello. Oh man. Okay, resident healthcare update. I saw this come up. Is that Sammy's foot?
That is Robert. So that's a
Robert's.
spot that we're monitoring on his foot that we noticed like a number of years ago. It started off as like this little, it wasn't always like this color. So
Yeah.
we're monitoring it. We're taking measurements probably about once a month right now. The next step would be like sedation and biopsy. So if it really changes, then we would go in that direction, but pigs don't do super well under sedation. So if we can avoid that, we could probably get away with him in the chute.
I think you could scrape it. I remember
Yeah.
doing, Esther had some biopsies done on some suspect spots. And yeah, we were able to freeze it, like with some
Lidocaine?
Yeah, lidocaine gel. And then just like scrape it pretty significantly
We
in
did
order
with
to
Pouty
get
in the chute
to-
with
to-
his lipoma.
So we'll be keeping an eye on
Yeah.
Robert's foot. To me, it looks like a wart, right? It looks like an old age wart, but the color change
Weird.
suddenly.
Yeah,
is,
the color change is a bit weird. Yeah, it was just kind of this bare spot. It started as a bare spot. Now it's kind of developed some texture and color.
These handsome boys are doing well. They have got access to so much space now. We opened up a spot where they can get up close to the shade and these stone walls. You can't tell these are stone walls, but we'll be
So nice.
uncovering them. They're beautiful.
Love a stone
They're
wall.
just all covered up. There's stone walls pretty much around the entire perimeter. And that's, of course, from when they were farming the land actively and stones coming up, stones coming up, stones coming up. So we'll be uncovering those stone walls. There's so much to talk about today, Andrew. Look at how many slides there are.
Not even like
All
halfway
right,
through them.
let's go to the facilities updates. Let's go to the facilities update because there are a few of them. We were crying for rain.
We got it.
We got it.
We got it all at once.
The skies opened up and dumped like 5 inches of rain in 11 minutes. Yeah, it was wild. I was on the phone at the time and the phone actually cut out and the internet cut out when the rainstorm hit.
Oh, I was in the
The-
quad. I was like, I don't think it's going to rain too hard. And then I was stuck in the quad.
The trees were bent right over backwards and the pigs were caught outside. You know, this storm came up fast. And of course, they're all feeling
No warning.
itchy over it. So we got some rain. That's awesome. What's not so awesome is the truck.
Oh my gosh, it was like an hour ago. No.
The truck. Sadly, we went to start the truck this weekend when they were packing it for Veg Fest. And yeah, suddenly it wouldn't start. So that's an engine, that's an important engine that we need. So we had to rent a truck right away because we can't be without a truck. The truck is the emergency leg of this farm. So we had to rent a truck. And of course that doesn't come without an expense. And of course the truck, whenever something happens with the truck or the tractor, which you heard last week, the tractor didn't start and it's still out there now with a stick in the hood. The mechanics were supposed to come on site for the tractor, but they didn't make it out just yet. There's always something mechanical going on. And then I saw the flat tire on the quad this morning. So things come in threes. I hope that's it for that. Let's talk more about some nice things on the facilities list. The paths are looking so beautiful around the farm that are cut on their way over to Memorial Trail. And then there's also some areas where we left the grass high for pollinators and for insects and for birds. And so it's like we could, cut everything right down to the ground, but we've left some areas so that, it's more natural. And of course, running the lawnmower all over the place is time consuming. It also consumes a lot of diesel, gives off a lot of fumes. Here is the driveway moments after that storm came through. I was able to get out. You can hear the thunder roaring in the background. There's a couple good cracks. I can't hear the audio right now. We can't hear the audio, but you at home certainly can. Yeah, this is when our driveway turns into the Nile River. You can see how rivers are sculpted because it happens here on our driveway.
It was flat before that.
Oh
it was smooth.
So annoying, so annoying. But that's the way, we're figuring out how this land works here and where the water flows. Yeah, right? Just wild. Just a wild amount of water came through that storm. But on the bright side of that, there is no more fire ban. So I think maybe I shouldn't say that. The fire ban in our area is less than it was last week. So check your area.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it. So many facilities updates. April's family made a heart bog. It's hard to tell from the perspective here, but they did it. And also fixing up the old barn. This is an area of the old barn that's not looking so hot. In the real estate photos, they didn't show that. But we've got some longer term plans for this barn that don't involve putting any outlay of finances into fixing this barn. It's just a hold and maintain. So they put in a post, and we had a company come through and say that we need 13 posts in order to shore up the barn and make it the safest. So we'll be figuring out where that all fits into the grand scheme of fixing things. Here's something that doesn't need fixing.
Raymond and Fiona.
Doesn't need fixing at all.
Look at him. It looks like he's floating.
I love this area.
Yeah.
This area.
It originally had drainage, and then it got clogged, and we're like, oh well.
It looks amazing. I mean, we'll unclog it for winter, so that's not
a skating rink. Not ideal.
I love it. I love how I want to put some rocks in there, some big rocks.
It's really naturalized. There's like frogs in there and pigs.
I think we should paint that concrete, paint it like,
sky.
I don't know.
Like the
graffiti.
Oh yeah.
If you'd like to join us, help us clean it up or paint graffiti on that wall.
Oh, it's a cute picture.
Oh, I thought this was come and volunteer, but it's become a monthly donor. I was hoping that it was the volunteer slide. Help us clean up, come and volunteer with us. We've got some volunteer days coming up. You can head on over to happilyeverester.ca. You can click on the events calendar where you can see the Great Pig Bucket Challenge, Great Pig Bucket Party tickets, and as well sign up to become a volunteer. It's time for the Magic Rainbow Bag and the jingle.
And the jingle that we can't hear. Let's listen to it later.
I'm a jingle guy. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I get really excited about silly jingles. If you have a question that you'd like answered, go for it. You can put it in the comment feed below, and we'd be happy to answer it. How else can they do it?
You can email us info@happilyeverester.ca or DM us.
Yeah, or put your message in a bottle and throw it in the nearest lake, and it will make its way on over to us. Here's the first question.
Jess is asking, Mercy isn't bothered by her frog friend as long as she gets the spot on the bog. Do the frogs ever bother the pigs at all?
There's a lot of frogs in there.
It's full. You could fill it up and they'll all go boop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say bother. I think they coexist really nicely.
Yeah, I do too. It's not the first time I've seen frogs on pigs.
Nope.
You remember other animals riding on the pigs?
I'm trying to remember.
We had rats at the previous property.
I don't think I remember.
You don't
that.
remember coming? They didn't ride around on them, but they would sleep on them in
Yeah.
the winter. And you would turn the lights on and you'd see, and they would scurry. Yeah, we had a big infestation, rat problem, where we had more rats than residents.
Yeah.
And you would turn the lights on and they were sleeping on Len. I specifically remember Len with a few rats on him.
Oh, no.
So yeah, everybody's doing well coexisting, frogs and rats. Can you explain resident farmer? Yeah, for sure. So there's a lot of property here at this farm, 120 acres, and 80 of which is grazable. And so of that 80, probably around 60, maybe a little shy of 60, we rent out to a farmer. We rent the fields and they plant a crop and the crops can rotate. It's not the same, or it can be the same.
Usually it's rotation.
yeah.
It's just healthier
Yeah.
for the land.
Yeah, for sure. And so we rent that to them. They plant, they cultivate it, they take care of it, and it provides a little bit of income for the farm. Now, don't go thinking that this is going to pay any bills, because it's not. Anybody that's a farmer knows that when you rent property for farming, it's not very much money that you're renting for. But what it does provide is tax relief in terms of the property taxes. So if you produce so much money from the property, your property taxes will go down, versus if you produce nothing, then your property taxes go up. And that's to do with farming and the zoning of agriculture. So I hope that answers your question.
Cool.
Next question. I think they are all fine. Can you read that, Andrea?
I think they are all fine additions, though there is one concern. Has Richard met Prince yet? And vice versa, feathers may fly or kindred spirits, ? Two strong personalities who take pride in their ostentatious appearance. The caretakers may have their work cut out for them. So Prince is currently living side by side with Richard's flock.
Yeah.
And he's seen him through the window. They
Yep.
haven't met yet. That was kind of what we were talking about earlier. Like, is he going to live in that group? Is he going to live with Brian, his new girlfriend? I feel like once they meet, there might be a little tiff, and then Rashad would be like, "Well, I get to retire."
Yeah.
I feel like that could happen.
He's ready for.
Yes,
He doesn't want to have to work
taking,
as hard.
Yeah, he's been taking his flock for a long time. His vision's getting a bit bad, and he's doing great, but I think he's ready for retirement.
And we've seen flocks with multiple roosters, so there's this misconception that you can only have one rooster in a flock,
Yeah.
and that's incorrect information. I'm sure it can happen where you might have somebody that is super dominant or super territorial, and they don't want any other roosters. But I've heard of 5 roosters all living together.
Yeah, he came from a bachelor flock, so
no
he's kind
females.
of used to that. Yeah.
Last question, here it is. On Bear Care Corner, Andrea said, keeping the residents comfortable in the heat is the only thing that matters, but I have to disagree. What's being done for the caregivers themselves, that's just important. Absolutely, Terry. There is air-conditioned space.
It's freezies.
There's freezies.
Breaks.
Electrolytes. Fans.
Different work day. Like, we're not, going hard on certain things during the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, just pacing yourself and realizing that we're humans and we have to regulate ourselves as well, because the heat is so dangerous. And if somebody, we can't work to exhaustion. That is so silly. So it's important that we have a safe space for the volunteers and for the team members to go and break.
Oksana's trying to go back in the chute.
Oh.
She loves it, so they just switched them out. Oksana's waiting to go back in. She's already been in. She wants to go back in. It's the magical land of Fig Newtons in there. Fiona's done, so we've had Oksana and Fiona finish their hoof trims. She wants to go back in. Let her back in, Nicole.
Oh,
that's Noxley. I don't know if you can hear.
Noxley.
She's a big barker. It's become her thing recently.
Big chatty. Well, friends, we did it. We had a lot to talk about. We had a lot to talk about. Noxley definitely has a lot to talk about. We didn't get to show you all of the things that we wanted to show you this week, but man, we are out of time. We've actually even gone over. If we go over any further, they're gonna fine us.
Yep.
Yeah, the Facebook Live. This week was an amazing week for the farm in terms of activism, getting new people signed up to perhaps come and be a volunteer. There were a couple of pages of volunteer names that came up from the event that we just did. It takes a village of support, and we really need to hear from you. If you enjoyed today's program, be sure to put a thumbs up or a heart emoticon down below. That really helps push the messages out, and let's be honest, we need a little extra help right now. Thanks for tuning in to Barnside Chat. My name is Derek.
My name's Andrea.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Andrea will see you tomorrow on Bear Care Corner. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.
Love is here where the open sky sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside in the Barnside Chat.